when you eat might matter as much as what you eat. Chrononutrition, the science of meal and nutrient timing, reveals that identical foods have different metabolic effects depending on when you consume them. Your body's insulin sensitivity, protein synthesis capacity, and metabolic processes follow circadian rhythms that make timing strategically important. Circadian rhythm effects are substantial. Insulin sensitivity is highest in the morning, meaning carbohydrates are better tolerated and cause smaller blood sugar spikes at breakfast than at dinner. Protein synthesis follows patterns too. Distributing protein across meals optimizes muscle protein synthesis better than consuming most protein in one meal. Late-night eating disrupts circadian rhythms with negative metabolic consequences even when total calorie intake is controlled. Strategic timing implementation involves shifting when you eat specific nutrients. Consume carbohydrates earlier in the day, breakfast and lunch, when insulin sensitivity is higher. This doesn't mean avoiding carbs at dinner entirely, but emphasizing them earlier makes metabolic sense. Distribute protein across meals with 25 to 30 grams per meal, which optimizes muscle protein synthesis better than eating 100 grams at dinner and minimal amounts at breakfast and lunch. Eat lighter, earlier dinners, finishing 2 to 3 hours before bed. Exercise nutrition timing has specific recommendations. Pre-workout carbohydrates provide energy for training. Intra-workout carbohydrates benefit endurance exercise exceeding 90 minutes. Post-workout protein within 2 hours supports optimal recovery and muscle protein synthesis. Post-workout carbohydrates replenish muscle glycogen stores depleted during exercise. Practical daily schedule might look like this: high-protein breakfast supporting satiety and providing early-day protein for muscle synthesis. Balanced lunch maintaining productivity and energy through the afternoon. Lighter dinner supporting better sleep and metabolic health. Strategic snacking could include protein before bed for populations like elderly people or serious athletes trying to prevent overnight muscle breakdown, though this is debated. Intermittent fasting considerations involve time-restricted eating aligned with circadian rhythms. Eating within an 8 to 12-hour window, ideally earlier in the day, may provide benefits beyond simple calorie restriction. These include autophagy, improved insulin sensitivity, and other metabolic improvements. Personalization based on lifestyle, preferences, and how you feel is important. There's no single optimal pattern for everyone. Supplement timing matters for absorption and effectiveness. Fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K should be taken with fat-containing meals. Calcium and iron should be separated because they compete for absorption. Magnesium before bed may support better sleep. These timing considerations optimize the nutrients you're already taking. The shift worker challenge is significant. Night shift workers have disrupted circadian rhythms with metabolic consequences, including increased diabetes and cardiovascular disease risk. Strategic meal timing might mitigate some harm, eating main meals when metabolism is more active, avoiding food during circadian nighttime even when awake. This is an active research area with limited practical guidance currently available. My warning is about not overthinking this to the point of paralysis. The fundamentals matter most: what you eat, how much, and overall dietary patterns. Timing is an optimization layer on top of these fundamentals, not a replacement for them. Don't stress if you occasionally eat carbs at dinner or protein timing isn't perfect. But if you're already eating well and looking for additional optimization, strategic nutrient timing based on circadian biology provides evidence-based strategies that can enhance metabolic health, performance, and body composition beyond what diet composition alone provides.